Are you tired of the way that modern games look? Do you miss when things used to have pretty rough looking textures? Nothing quite like Half-Life 1 and the Gold Source engine. Takes me back, even though I didn't really play it when it first came out. I still appreciate it nonetheless for what it is. The problem is, items in Garry's mod don't look like that. I mean, they don't look great compared to modern standards, but they look a hell of a lot better than some Half-Life 1 assets. Well, what if we took these assets and we just garbleified them? Or I guess a more proper way to say it is Jpegalizefier. Yes, that is the name of this add-on. Big thank you to QShad for suggesting it in my Discord channel down below. Go ahead and check it out if you want to join the club. It's a pretty simple add-on, and it pretty much just JPEGifies and elises, apparently, any object by simply holding the context key, which in my case is C. By default, it should be C. And then go on over to Jpegalizefy. And you will turn even the prettiest textures ugly. Now, it's a pretty interesting thing we just saw there. We can see that things in the background tend to overlap on top of whatever you Jpegalizefy. So this is kind of interesting, and I guess it kind of hints as to what's really going on here. I mean, does this utilize the skybox, or how would you... I mean, this is breaking my brain right now, man. I've definitely seen this effect before in past games, and even in Garry's mod, but it's typically something that involves the skybox or something outside of the map. So if you guys know what's going on, let me know. But this is such a cool add-on to create a vibe. You know, that's what we're here for. That's why we're doing this showcase, and because it's really easy to showcase. It's not like I only have 20 minutes to record. All right, this is how we do it. It really is this simple, guys. I don't know how to make it any more simple than that. It's so cool, and you know what? For regular gameplay purposes, and also I want to mention, if you Jpegalizefy an item, it will not have that overlap issue. It's almost like it goes into another world, a world of nostalgia. And the only way for things to make sense is if everything around it also joins that world. So we can see right here, barrel just kind of phasing through, clipping in. If we Jpegalizefy, now it is part of that world. Well, alright, sometimes it can be part of that world, but we are not Disney. We will carry on, even though this can be a little weird sometimes. See, like, look at this. When it comes to the fridge and the stove here, they work as intended, but then the other way around, just no. Alright, now what if we do move it around? Like, what does this thing look like when we really try to move it through the world? Now, the good news is that for most things, well, except for the water, most things around the map are not going to have an effect on this. So that's pretty solid. Also, guys, if my voice does sound deep, I get questions about this all the time on like why I sound sad or like down. I did just wake up, so I have the morning voice, as you'd imagine. I normally record at night, but recently I've been recording in the dead morning. But yeah, really cool add-on, really simple. Let's not complicate this. We're going to do it on all of these props to see how it can differ. I love that it kind of changes too. Like, see that? As we get a new angle. So there is a lot going on under the hood that I don't understand. And to the creator, if they see this video, please tell me how you did it. This is such a really, really cool idea. Like, see that? How it's even delayed? It really feels like something straight out of like Doom, or like something even older than Half-Life. Now we have come down to the real question. Does it work on NPCs? And the answer to that question simply is yes, it does. But your effects will vary. As you can see, like, there's almost like an overlay being applied. I mean, look at this. It does change with your perspective. So depending on the angle, you know, like if I wanted to like take a picture like right here, I mean, that kind of works. Oh, wait, look. It's almost like we could see his face coming out of the effect there for a moment. Okay, maybe not. This is so weird, guys. This is a lot of fun, though, to mess around with. What about a zombie? The zombie is going to also have a similar effect. Whoa, that's so weird. it's like a laggy, delayed version of that low poly zombie. It's like they're trapped inside of this, like, black void of a cage that is now their body. Man, that's pretty deep stuff. Anyway, when you actually end up killing them, the ragdolls might disappear. Wait, can we do it to this ragdoll here? No, it doesn't even let us click on it. It's head crab time. All right, can the head crab also be Jpegalizefied? Oh man, I'm not gonna get used to that. Yes, it can. You know, it's funny. It's almost like we're censoring something on the head crab. Like, what could be on this little fella that could warrant something this censored? I mean, definitely don't think I want to know. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, so you guys can't see it, but maybe it's because I have an ultra wide or just the angle. I mean, you guys can definitely see this. See how it's like changing like that? That is really bizarre, man. All right, next up we have vehicles. How does it work on vehicles? Or does it even work on vehicles? Yes, it can. But, I mean, I'm just gonna say this, guys. Your mileage will definitely vary. I mean, see how, like, it's not even fitting in frame? I mean, that looks kind of cool on its own right. Like, it looks so trippy in a weird way. Yeah, I'm not even too sure how to describe it, but it's gonna work best on oh. Whoa, that was freaky. They all just blackened for, like, no reason. And there you have it, my friends. That is a really fun add-on to mess around with. It's a very small, short add-on, but it's cool enough to definitely warrant a video. But you guys let me know down below. What do you think? Do you think this is a crazy cool add-on? Do you harken back to the good old days of nostalgia? I'd love to hear your thoughts as always. Leave a like and subscribe if you want. Links will be in the description. Let me know what you want to see in the next video, and until next time, my friends. Thanks for watching, and farewell.